Hi guys, this one is a very unexpected surprise because when I was speaking with one of my neighbors that was upgrading his audio system, in the discussion it turned out that he was actually buying Gustard X30 and the package got to him yesterday. He was so nice that he allowed me to take a look at the device. He's actually standing behind me looking if I won't break anything. But we will be able to take a look inside, and maybe, just maybe, later he will be so kind to loan me X30 for the full review. So, sorry about that. Let's start with the front. In the front, as it was with X26III, we have two displays, but right now they are separated. One is here and second one is around here, and they are displaying the volume and the data format used during sound production. They are also used for controlling setup options that can be accessed via remote. Or these touch buttons that are hidden here, you may or may not see them as shades, minus, cogwheel and the plus sign. These are the control buttons. So all in all, very similar to X26 Pro, and as you can see, this one comes with a plastic protector, plastic foil protector on the screen. On the sides we have nice pattern that doubles as a cooling fins, I suppose. In the back we have a full gallery of inputs and outputs. Now, before we start talking about them, in order to open the device, you need to remove 3 screws at the back and a set of quite long screws on the bottom, exactly the same way like it was with X26III, and also the long screws are the ones that are facing the front panel on the bottom of the device. If you need more instructions, do take a look at my X26III review, as there is information which ones need to be removed. Okay, so in the back we have one set of balanced outputs, one set of RCA outputs, and we have a full set of inputs. External clock input, 2 IIS, I2S inputs, SPDIF coaxial and optical inputs, AAS input. What's interesting, we also have input and output for trigger. I think this is the first Gustard device that has those, and that's a very welcome addition to the device. And we have USB input, we have a card reader. I don't know what that one is used for, because apparently it does not hold the firmware for the streamer as it was with R26. We have a network streamer input. We have a USB-C connector for, I guess, updating the device, but there's weird updata, so maybe that's just a typo. And we have switches for choosing the voltage in your network. We have power socket, and we have integrated fuse compartment and power rocker. What's interesting, this particular unit came with Gustard fused pre-installed. With X26III, it was just a regular fuse, but they are all the same. They are all using 3.15 amperes slow blow fuse. So let's take a look inside. Yeah, we are opening the device exactly the same as we did with X26III. It's very solid, it's very heavy, and it's very solid. Okay, so let's move my camera closer, and what we can see here. First thing, the power section, we have two toroidal transformers for the digital and for the analog sections. They are separated and they are not as close to each other as it was in X26 Pro. I'm talking about that because I've read that some guys on HiFi are suspecting that this also helps with clarity of the audio output from this digital to analog converter. And then we have a board, two boards actually. The larger one with digital to analog converters and the smaller one with digital inputs and streamer. And you can already see that this looks completely different than X26III. The first thing is that channels left and right are completely separate and there's a space between them. They are not near to each other. We have a power section, power caps, and the build here is completely symmetrical along that line. Even down to the level of the separate clocks for digital to analog converters. Now, the caps in the power section are all Nichicons. They are bypassed by red German VMAS. The caps near the digital to analog converters are made by Panasonic, these guys and these guys. We also have a lot of German VIMA MKP caps here, and we have a set of Nexen Japanese relays for controlling the volume output, as this one is using resistor ladder for the volume control. What else? Two things. We have one operational amplifier, op-amp here. It's TL0721, and we have a set of Texas Instruments OPA 1612 that are placed. Where are you guys? Yeah. I need to rotate and zoom. Okay, so let's zoom. Here they are, between the caps. Here, and here. 4 Texas Instruments OPA 1612 per channel. Well, since we are zooming, these are digital to analog converters, 2 SS Sabre 1939 Pro chips per channel. Then we have this Texas Instruments TL071, and then we have OPA 1612, and the rest of the output is made with discrete components, as you can see, and these are the Nexen relays. Okay. On the digital board we have a K2 clock synthesizer, and we have oven controlled crystal oscillator, maybe not exactly made by Gustard because I don't think they produce them, but branded with their logo. It's a quite nice upgrade because usually I was connecting OCXO externally as an external 10 MHz clock input, and this yielded very good results with all other Gustard models. So now we have something like that internally built in. We have 2 clock cables, let's have it like that, and we have digital input boards and network streamer, digital input and network streamer board. We have XMOS USB controller, we have Winbond and Samsung mirror chips, and we have analog devices Shark DSP controller here. So this one is probably used for the custom Gustard filters. We also have an ARM controller here. I haven't seen this particular IC in Gustard X26III, but maybe there was some other kind of IC controller. And that's it. We also have something with a Gustard logo sticker. I won't be removing that one to take a look inside, because as I've said, my neighbor is watching me right now as we speak. And I think that's it. It looks really nice. I will rotate it right now and I will give you a zoomed in tour of the board. So let's start with the digital board. You should be able to pause that and take a look at some details. So let's have like a little more light here. Yeah. And now let's take a look at the digital to analog converter part. As I said, two ESS Sabre chips, then TL071 here, and then Texas Instruments OPA 1612 here, and the rest is basically discrete components up to the relays. And I guess that the relays are controlling this set of resistors on the board here. These, maybe these here. So that's it. I think that's it. And one additional relay for controlling the output. The build looks very clean, very nice. I like it. I love all Gustard builds. Now, the only remaining question is how does it sound? And does it sound, how much better does it sound than Gustard X26III? So, as I've said, this one does not belong to me, but maybe there will be an opportunity to give it a proper listen. We will see. So that was just a very quick first look video. I hope you liked it. And if you have any questions, if you have noticed anything interesting here, just give me a shout in the comments, and also take a look at the description for the video, because I will be updating that part with anything interesting that we will have in the comments. One more thing, just take a look at the thickness of the side panels. It's at least 5 mm, more than like 6 mm. It's very solid, it's quite heavy, and this one is fully sized separate component, meaning there's something like 450 mm here. The Gustard X26III is smaller, it's something like that. This one is fully sized separate component. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.